Get your mats. You're gonna do some stretch ups, line up. If you're walking wall to wall, stand up. If you're walking in place, get in your chair. If you're gonna do chair exercises, weights. You're doing weight exercises. Jump on your bike. Start your treadmill. Let's get this quick walk over with, honey. Yeah. Thanks for coming on the walk, y'all. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to come exercise with me. I just gotta do the YouTube camera. Sorry about that, Ebus tubes. Trying to think now which way I want. That's why I was late. I was down here early, and then I started messing with the camera. And what I'm not getting is my shoulder. And when we exercise, the YouTubers will not be able to see me. And my arm. Testing. This is my testing. Okay, y'all going on. Alright, here we are. Yeah, not so stiff. Sun shining, honey. Sun shining, okay. Yes. Thanks for coming on this quick walk, y'all. Oh boy. Yes. I want to tell y'all, this human experience is something. It is something. But you only go through it once. You know? So yeah. I want to talk a little bit. I'm not going to talk about the Women's March because the shorts and stuff I put out, I'm sure. My subscription went down. So, we're not going to do that. I did happen to notice while preparing to go on the YouTube streets something about Iran. If it's true shade. If it's not, take it under advisement. Is finally going to help the Palestinians. Now, if that is true, I'm glad I saw that. Because now I think back, I was like, oh, okay, all right. Now this is what's going to start happening on this penal colony. Because they're going to get involved. I don't know why y'all think this is a country. This is a penal colony, just like all the others. Barbados, Guantanamo Bay. And it's all under the leadership of the royal family, the royal crown. And them, the crown of Brits and the German crowns, they're chasing oil now. They want to have another place to go on vacation. That's why you have Israel there. And that's why it's the British Israel. So what happens to us on this penal colony is they start doing stuff to make it look like this. This is the favorite one. They're gonna steal our democracy. So many of our ancestors done hung on that one. They're gonna take our jobs. Ooh, many of our ancestors done hung on that one. Or they'll do some horrible catastrophe. Like they'll like when they talk about blowing up the battleship in Hawaii, They never spoke about the fact that that ship was there because we had occupied Hawaii and taken that royal family out of the equation. And like Iran, I hope they do it, the Japanese was trying to say, no, USA, you're not occupying that. We've had trade with Hawaii. We understand Hawaiians. Put that queen back on the throne. But you didn't see that. All you saw is, they blew up a battleship in the port of Hawaii. Never said, why was that battleship there? Oh, yes, it did. Oh, it was World War II, and it was raging over in Germany. Ha! And then Japan got 2 atomic bombs. No, I studied Japanese history. I know that, listen, like the Arabs, they hate to cut the throats too. I'm not overlooking that. I'm just saying, that's how it is on this penal colony. So then everybody wanted to get involved in the war. You see? So, now, what they'll start doing is, for the young men, they'll start not hiring them. Again, the educational system would drop, or the educational system will have some kind of thing in place that will make the young people just say, freak this, I'll get a job, but then there'll be no jobs, but they will be the military service. That's how I got my father and uncles in them. So, the whole desert storm, that whole thing, I think it wasn't that around the time that they was dropping, that was Clinton. I was talking about the snowstorm, but that was Reagan and Oliver North. So, that's what happens on this penal colony. So, the young people who just started getting their jobs back again, they're going to start doing some kind of test. They may say that, again, the federal government hasn't said that marijuana is legal. So, they can put something in place where you'll have to drug test until you're over 21. Now, the Army don't mind. They know weed ain't shit. And they know if you go in the military, you ain't gonna get too much. So they'll hire you. And then the people that turn you down will get bonuses, tax breaks, and stuff like that. And then you'll find yourself running around Africa, because that's what it is. And the British protecting and fighting for. But here's the thing. That's how you know it's a penal colony, because this is really two-faced. You're fighting against these Arab countries, but on the other hand, your security guard, junkyard dogs for the United Arab Emirates. Y'all don't go on no service. If they can't hire you for drug testing, there's plenty of online jobs that will hire you, and as long as you produced and clear money for them, they don't give a damn. Don't go in there to that, because that's what they finna do. Now, the other thing they could probably do is the paddy rollers will go around dropping heavy drugs and guns in hoods, and then they'll be giving them options. Okay, you can go to jail or you can go into the service. And it's always going to be because somebody's attacking the Constitution, no, attacking our democracy, attacking our economy, or attacking our way of life. Oh, many have been on life behind the way of life. Yeah. And then these European Africans, they jump up. Oh no! Oh! Then they march around. They tribal up. Throw up their RAK rifles and parade around the towns. Then they gladly take their happy ass and put it on them planes to go over there and fuck around and stuff that you really shouldn't be fucking around in because they really don't give a damn about you. When you come home, you ain't got no job, no place to live. Okay, I'm just talking the military people. And I pray to these young people. My daughter said someday, she said, that's why I ain't got no African American husband today. And I didn't respond, but it hit me so close because the Vietnam War took away any chance of any kind of male companion for my generation. I remember the men used to come out and say, oh, there's 5 or 6 women for every man. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be alone. But I wasn't. And I'm never lonely. But that's the way they do. And you never come back with nothing. You never gain. You don't get the spoils of the war. That's for crowns. That's for the wealthy. You get bombed up legs and arms hanging off, wheelchair sitting on the corner with a sign saying, I'm a vet, help me, which is a fucking disgrace, but anyway. But see, he was a vet of Junkyard Dogs. And Junkyard Dogs, when they have no purpose, they either unlife them or put them out in the back somewhere and starve them to death. So that's why I'm saying, hey, no military, Junkyard Dogs. Because when you come back, you're treated like that. But they're going to hype y'all up. And then, what else they do? Oh, yeah. Then they start, only unicorns want to stand up for America. Only the unicorns. And if you don't stand up for America, then you're not an American. Whew. That has gotten so many lives lost in war. That bullshit one. Yes. Your life is more valuable than that. Life has evolved. This is still all primitive shit. This is all primitive shit. But these are European Africans. They're descendants, Okay, I hate. We are descendants. We're put on penal colonies because we are descendants of rulers who were overthrown and became prisoner of wars and were placed on penal colonies throughout. When you say Dominican Republic, you're supposed to say Spain penal colony. When you say Hades, The name is hell. That's a French penal colony. What are you gonna say? Puerto Rico? That's a Spain prison colony. You gonna say Brazil? That's a Portuguese penal colony. And the people running them don't give a damn about you. Let's take this quickly. Look how fast that was. Yeah. You can eat the food you want to. Not as stiff today, y'all. The sun is out. Trying to see my feet. Oh, yeah. I said I'm walking now. Trying to save my feet and toes. Cause if I stop walking now, they'll cut me up until I'm just a nose. The wonderful, marvelous Ron Jackson. Y'all should catch him here out and about now. 7-string guitar. Check him out at the jazz clubs in New York City. Jazz spots. Alright. Now we're going to talk about, the title of this is, I remember the first time I really got a chance to look at a little baby. I mean like baby. Before they keep like little kids from babies. And you would hold them a little bit, but they didn't let you mess around with babies too much. It was when I was a teenager. And I remember seeing that little bump, that little beat in the chest. Just so small, like a little preemie. And that little heart was just beating, trying to get everything, getting the blood and everything there. And then, later on in life, my daughter used to hate it because our brownstone, the birds used to roost underneath. But when it came spring, if the birds couldn't fly, the birdies couldn't fly, they would fall down like right at our doorstep. And Leslie would be so upset. And I remember him just tweet for a little while, but that little heart was just a beating. And then it stopped. It couldn't get no nutrients, couldn't get nothing. Couldn't fly. It hit that cement. So, when I look at people, or in this medical field, with these people who take the hypocritical oath, they started saying, your heart is attacking you. Now, I couldn't understand that. I couldn't understand that. Why would my heart attack me? I went back to that little baby. That little baby, why would that heart is keeping that baby alive? Why would it all of a sudden attack? Well, y'all, that's another mindfuck word. So as I go on, I'm noticing people, the first thing they scream, heart attack. Now, when you tell your body that it is under attack, it goes to a whole lot of shit in a defense of you. And if you pinpoint that heart it's going for that. Because you have told it. And it's a lie. When you don't eat properly, why don't you say you attacking the fucking heart? Why can't you say, oh, I attacked my heart and now my heart is no more. Why can't you say that shit? Well, because a whole medical industry is built on you saying that heart that was beating when you ain't even know you was is now attacking you. And then you go in all in this panic. You get a few little rhythmic skips. And you go into this whole adrenaline type. And that's what they want. Because then you're going to run into that hospital. And they're going to wire you up and everything. They say, oh yeah, your heart attacked you. Your heart didn't attack you. Why they ain't saying to you, okay, you did it. You have attacked your heart by not eating properly. You have attacked your heart by not resting properly. You have attacked your heart by not exercising. But, and when you have rhythmic miss and etc., just say, oh, I finally attacked it and it's given out. Congratulate yourself, get happy. Don't lay down there screaming, heart attacking, your heart ain't attacking you. Your fear is attacking you. Your anxiety is attacking you. Not your heart. It was beating when you didn't even know you was. But I had a little piece of that years ago. And everywhere I went, them doctors take the hypocritical oath, could not resist telling me how my heart is going to attack me. I was saying, I'm exercising. I'm telling you, I'm taking the supplement. I'm rested. I don't get in people's business. I ain't doing this stress thing. But they don't want to hear that. They want to scare me. So any little thing, I went, oh, my 2 rhythms off, 2 beats off, 2... My heart does not attack me. I love my heart. Ain't y'all see? I do more of this too. Ain't y'all see? I love my heart. And everything else within me. We don't attack each other. When we are being attacked, we protect us. So I don't thrive on that fear. But y'all do. And these wardens, I say wardens, W-A-R-D-E-N-S, as in prison wardens, but penal colony wardens, it's fitting to scare y'all to death. Iran and the Arabs fitting to do everything. That press that I don't look at, it's going to be printing all kind of shit to get y'all scared. Scared of what? The inevitable? Really? So, take a few deep breaths. And before you tell your heart is attacking, just remind it. Say I love you, and you was beating for me when I ain't even know what you was. I ain't know the name, heart. So you'll never attack me now. What do you want me to do? Tell me more water. Should I take B12 because I don't eat apples every day? Should I pop some potassium supplements because I don't eat bananas or avocados or anything that has potassium in it? They'll tell you. You're going to crave, they'll say, thank you. Thank you for asking. I was just trying to get you back on track. And can you throw a little exercise in there? Can you walk with Vicky? Just your face. We ain't gotta walk fast. We ain't gotta walk slow. But just can we start out moving for 25 minutes with Vicky? And then your heart will say, okay, all right. When I crave something, that lets you know. If I crave an apple, B12. Banana, potassium. Greens, collard greens, magnesium. You know? And then your heart will calm itself. Because your body will reaffirm that we're not under attack. But the folks that take the hypocritical oath, y'all say what is that oath called? It's such bullshit. The do no harm thing. The do no harm thing. They don't give a shit. So they scare you. And when your heart is a little off rhythm, you run in there because they taught you to tell your heart that is attacking the body. It never attacks the body. It never has. It never did. But on the other hand, you attack the heart because what it wants is just simple things, and exercise being one of them. This little walk being one of them. But just calm yourself and say, listen, I know you ain't attacking me. It's probably something I'm going through in this life. I probably need to get rid of them kids and them problems. Let me put double locks on my door. Let me change my phone number. I can't do it. I can't do y'all lives. But you're not going to do that. You're going to not sleep because you're worried about them. But then your heart attacks you. Ain't that a mind fuck? You attack your brain, not your mind. Your heart attack. No, you attack the heart first. You won't even take your ass to sleep. So if you do get that palpitation, something like that, instead of saying, oh, my heart attacking, you say, oh, I done did it now. And stand in your shit. I love my heart, and my heart loves me. My heart can't beat for nobody but me. Now, I know y'all, isn't that a cult somewhere that says your heart is their heart, or is it your mind is their mind? My heart beats for me. My brain thinks for me. And I exercise because I'm very happy. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. We're doing curls. This is an 8-pound weight. When I look at the video, I said, did you ever say how much the weight's? Oh, okay. I'm going 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, okay, I gotta go back to feeling that trainer's elbow. Not too low. Not too high. Ooh. I'm just trying to get the weight right. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoopie-ha! Like, comment, share, tell uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Subscribe. Thanks for coming on the walk. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.